And we are live. This is Clydesdale Media Presents Meet the Semifinal Athletes. We're so happy to have Kenzie Nolte with us. Hey, Kenzie.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Before we get started, I just have to do a quick shout out to my sponsors. I want to thank RX Smart Gear. If you use the code Clydesdale15, you can go to rxsmartgear.com and get 15% off anything you order there at RX Smart Gear. Also, Mobility Movement, we're doing a new promotion with them. If you want your first month free, use the code Clydesdale free first month. I think it's below on the screen if you're on YouTube. Free month. It's free month. Clydesdale free month. That's what it is. And you get your first month free of Mobility Movement, and that is Mobility MVMNT. And it is the most complete restorative recovery program out there. And then finally, we just partnered with C4 Energy. And so C4, you can get 20% off anything on their store if you use the code Clydesdale. And currently they're running a 25% off promotion. You get 5% on top of that instead of the 20%. So you get 30%. With that, all that is out of the way, and we get to sit down and talk to Kenzie Nolte. So Kenzie, you are an Ohio girl.
Yes.
So you grew up in Akron.
Yes, and I moved to Cincinnati for school and I stayed here. So I've been here ever since.
And what school did you attend?
University of Cincinnati.
Okay. Yeah. I think in my research, I found that you are in the medical field ish.
Um, yeah, I do clinical research at the Cincinnati Children's Hospital. So kind of.
Yeah. And it's a cancer research.
It's the hematology department. So we work with blood disorders primarily. But yeah.
But it has something to do with chemotherapy. I think that's why I jumped to cancer.
Some of our studies do, but nothing that I'm working on does at the moment. But yeah.
Okay. All right. I dove in the wrong rabbit hole.
Yeah, I know.
But that's cool. And then you're actually studying and getting your master's degree currently.
So I was up until a year ago, and then I kind of had to make a choice if I wanted to pursue CrossFit a little bit more seriously or pursue school instead. So I took a leave of absence from getting my master's so that I could, focus a little bit more on CrossFit with a full-time job and school full-time. And then CrossFit, I just didn't really have room for all of it. So something kind of had to give. So,
Well, you can always go back to school, right?
yeah, right. That was
You're not
my
always
thought
going to be able to
process.
CrossFit
Right.
at
Correct.
this level.
Right. Yeah.
So I actually got to know you because you reached out to me about a week ago because you were playing the waiting game.
Yes.
So you are one of the backfills.
Correct.
How stressful is it when you're sitting there waiting to find out if you're in or out?
It's pretty stressful being in this state of limbo. When I saw the athlete right in front of me pop up on the leaderboard, the semifinal leaderboard, I was pretty excited because I knew there were still open spots. So at that point, it was more of I'm waiting to get my invite, but I know I'll get one type mindset. But it was a stressful month, honestly.
Well, and you've quit school to put so much focus into this.
Yeah.
And then to have to wait that long to see if you're getting your chance.
Yeah. It was not fun. We kind of planned like my mindset was I'm going to get my invite. We're going to plan as if I'm going to a semifinal. That way that, I could be prepared instead of, just not really training for it in the last month. So that was kind of
And
how I attacked training, I guess.
and you're married, correct?
Engaged to be married.
Engaged.
Yeah.
Engaged to be married.
Yeah.
So your fiance, how did he cope with the month?
He was really supportive. He was probably just as nervous as me, but honestly, he didn't really show it. So, which was helpful. He was great. He he got me a lot of cookies, so that got me through it.
I'm not sure that's on the nutrition plan for
Yeah.
semifinals.
No. A weekly cookie is fine. No.
Yeah, all in
Balance.
moderation.
Yeah, exactly.
So you finally get the letter, and what were the emotions when you get the email saying that you got in? But not only did you get in, because the last spots were at Atlas, and you somehow got to go to the MAC.
Yeah, I actually really wanted to go to Atlas. So hearing that I was going to Mac, it was fine. I was happy with it. I was honestly just happy to be able to go to any of the semifinal events. I would have accepted regardless of which one they had sent me to. So I was pretty pumped. Yeah.
Yeah. And then what I'll tell you is last year I was at the MAC. It is one of the most well run. The staff that run that are so awesome. They're such great people. They remember everybody's name, and I don't know how they do it.
Oh wow. Oh, that sounds great. I'm even more excited now.
Yeah, it's
That's
gonna be
awesome.
fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. Well, the syndicate workouts just got dropped, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they have in store for the Mac.
Yeah, and I
They
think
look
that's going to
fun.
be a whole new set of
Oh yeah,
workouts
yeah. It'll be exciting.
other than the two.
Yes.
So the two that CrossFit dropped, what are your thoughts on those?
I like them both. Definitely favor the lift over the run rope climb workout. So I'm excited for the lift. Not as excited for the run rope climb one, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, the run rope climb one it's so much fun to watch as a spectator. Because I was there in 2014 in Cincinnati,
Oh wow.
where Danny Seidel broke the world record for the women, and it was crazy how fast they were going. And it's
Yeah.
going to be cool to see this many years later, because 7 years later?
Yeah. It's gonna be even faster. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's going to
Yeah.
be nuts.
Well,
I hope that didn't make you nervous.
just a little. Just a little. It's fine.
Yeah. But you like the lifting stuff better.
Yes, definitely prefer a heavy barbell. I do like running. It's the rope climbs that will be the one movement for me. But
So you pretty much made this decision a year ago that you're going all in, and this is your first go around in all of this stuff, and the first time on a big stage.
yeah, I think it was 2020 when I like officially decided this is what I wanted. And then the 2021 Open quarterfinals was kind of like see where I'm at. Um, I didn't really expect to do as well as I did, so that was pretty encouraging. And then this past year, yeah, this was definitely the goal was to get to a semifinal. So it worked out somehow.
And do you think you perform better live with people around you?
Um, I've really only ever done one other competition. So it's kind of hard to say. I guess we'll find out at the MAC. So
Oh, there you go.
yeah.
So Carly Lansley,
Oh yeah.
she just wrote in, "We love you, Kenzie."
Oh hi Carly. Oh, that's so sweet. I used to train with her, so
So in Cincinnati, it's kind of people don't know this. It's a little hotbed of kind of CrossFit talent. So
yes.
Sam Briggs and Nicole are there.
Yeah.
You have Olivia Sulik.
Yeah.
So have you got to train with any of them?
No, they're up north a little bit. So no, I have not gotten to train with them. That would, yeah, maybe down the line eventually, but not yet.
Yeah. Do you think that would help you in your training if you could just periodically train with someone like that?
Yeah, for sure. They're obviously better athletes than me. So getting to work out with somebody who's probably going to beat me on most of the workouts would definitely help me for sure. Yeah.
So I know when you were in school, you were studying to be a clinical, mental health clinical.
Yeah. Clinical mental health counselor, licensed
Yeah,
therapist works.
there you go.
Oh, yeah.
So how much do you look at your mindset and how much do you work on that?
Probably not as much as I should. My sister, she's actually a social worker, and she is always pushing me a little bit just to work on my mindset and to um, be more positive and to see myself, I guess, as she sees me, because I'm always doubting myself. So, yeah, it's a work in progress always.
So after you go to the MAC this year, what are your goals? First of all, what are your goals there?
It's a good question. My goals there, definitely to, show up and compete. I am like, I think, what, a last seed, but that's not really gonna stop me. I'm still gonna give every workout, everything I've got. I think it will be important for me to have a positive attitude the whole time and to not like quit mid workout. I think that's probably one of my goals. Um, and just to have fun, honestly. I've never really been in a situation like this before, so it's exciting. So I just need to have fun.
And are you going to have family and friends there?
Yeah. Well, my fiance is coming down, as well as some family members. My coach will be there, so I'm excited. It's kind of a lot of pressure, but they're all coming. So I don't know. I feel like even more pressure, but they're all going to be there. But it'll be good.
It's also cool that you get to share the experience with them all.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Especially that Sunday night when it's all over and you get to go to dinner
Yeah, yeah.
and you
Drive
can
home
have
so we can do
cookies,
Murph. Yeah, all the cookies.
all the
Yeah,
cookies.
yeah.
So then once you're done with this season, what do you think your goals are going to be for next season? Now that you've kind of experienced all this, is it going to be like to be so far above the cut line they can't even make you wait?
Yes. Yes, correct. That is the goal. The goal would be top 100, finishing out the North American quarterfinals for next year. And definitely think it's doable. So that's exciting. Just back to the gym, back putting in the work and seeing how next year goes. Yeah.
So you have about 2 more weeks before you can leave.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
So what are the plans over these next 2 weeks?
Um, yeah. So I actually rolled my ankle 2 weeks ago. So that's still kind of healing. So it's been a lot of upper body pulling movements. Healing the ankle is like a top priority right now. And then depending on how that feels, just taping it up and going for it. So yeah.
I don't know if you can see the latest comment, but it is Haley is here too. You're the best.
Aw, Haley. I used to train with her too. Yeah. Thanks, Haley.
So you got a lot of people out there rooting for you.
Yeah, yeah. It's great. I love it.
So my last question to you is at the end of the MAC, when you go out to dinner, what is the first thing you're going to order?
Ooh, this is a hard question. Um, I really want to say pizza. Just my initial thought. So we're gonna go with pizza, a big pizza.
What's on it?
Definitely goat cheese. I love goat cheese. Maybe some mushrooms, some onions, bacon. I don't know. Anything with goat cheese.
My mouth is watering right now.
Yeah, me too.
Well, Kenzie, this was so much fun and such a
Yeah,
treat. I'm so glad you jumped on, and I can't wait to see you at the MAC.
yeah. Oh, will you
So
be? You'll be there.
I will be there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I look forward to meeting you.
Yeah. And we'll
Yeah.
see you there, and good luck and on
Yeah.
everything. And we'll stay in touch.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks so much.
Wait, hold on. Someone jumped in. I can't let this go.
Oh no.
Justin said she will order 2 pizzas.
That's my fiance. He's not wrong.
So then you can mix the toppings. One pizza
Yeah.
with this, that pizza with that.
Yes, exactly. Oh man. He
Sorry, I
knows
couldn't
me
let
too
that go
well.
by.
Yeah. That's so
But
funny.
we will see you soon. We'll stay in touch, and
Yeah.
we'll catch up down at the Mac.
Yeah, sounds good. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks. Bye.